So, what would I want from the next Star Trek movie? I think it's pretty safe to say that I would want something more traditionally Star Trek. I would want something where, when I look at the screen, I think, wow, this is definitely Star Trek. Uh, I don't think J.J. Abrams' film is going to do that. The more I see of it, the less it looks like it's Star Trek, and the more it looks like it's just Star Trek inspired. Um, what kind of plot lines or what kind of characters would I want? I'm really not sure. I think that there's a lot of space and a lot of room that they could use. Maybe a movie about the Titan, which is supposed to be Will Riker's ship. That would be rather interesting. I've always wanted a movie or a TV show about Section 31. I think they're an interesting organization. I don't think a movie from the point of view of another race would work very well because if you did one purely on the Romulans or the Klingons, I really don't think it would translate into mass appeal. I think it has to be kind of human focused, human centric. I think maybe something post Voyager would be interesting. I think if they want to go back in time, they have to do kind of what I think J.J. Abrams is doing, which is kind of leading it off in another direction. So we'll have to wait and see what he does with the film. I just don't like the style. I don't like how things are going. I don't like how it doesn't really follow canon. They even changed the ship design. They changed the uniforms. They changed so many things that it really doesn't feel like Star Trek anymore, and that really bothers me. Of course, I'm going to have to wait and see what the movie is like. I can't really complain too much until I see it. I will definitely be watching it as soon as it comes out to see, oh, is this the Star Trek that I know and love, or what kind of mess has been made of it. I think it's rather interesting that there's so many people commenting on the ship design, which doesn't look like the NCC 1701. The fact that the captain is not wearing the traditional red shirt, or sorry, gold shirt that he did in the original series. I always think Next Generation because that's really where my passion lies in Star Trek. I don't know. It might be good. They have a great cast for the movie, so I think it'll be interesting in that respect, but we kind of have to wait and see what's going to happen. Is it definitely going to be star-wrecked? I don't know. I just don't like the way it's heading so far from the little bits and pieces we've been privy to seeing. But yeah, I'm all for more Star Trek stuff. I would love a really good Section 31 movie or Corps of Engineers movie or do what they did with Voyager, right? Come up with a totally unique and distinct ship and go off in a completely new direction. I think that would be interesting as well. I don't think we have to necessarily just go along with the Enterprise thing. That's pretty much the only movies we've ever had, and I don't think that that's necessarily the smart move to make. While it does have instant recognition, they're trying to bring a new fan base to an old product, and I think that was kind of a silly thing to do because they're gonna get rid of a lot of the fans of the original series, totally turn them off Star Trek, and that's probably not what they want. Just my 2 cents.